name is Terri Francis. I'm a film historian and I'm an associate professor at the University of Miami. There's something that's already surreal about Black experience in terms of navigating dualities of what is supposed to be and what is, the absurdities of navigating citizenship, the abrupt disruptions to daily life that can come through racism, that all of these put one in a state of high alert. And in that state of high alert, there is a sense of being both deeply, deeply in a reality, but also outside of it. I just feel like Afro-surrealism as a label can be a double-edged sword. It's sort of like identity. It feels really true, but then sometimes it's holding on to you. There's a kind of wanderingness to them in some ways, that you're exploring the depth of a moment, the depth of an experience, rather than cause to effect, or plot point to plot point to plot point. It's not about that. It's about exploring a particular moment where the viewer and the maker and the sort of consciousness of the film, I suppose, sort of drift together within the images that are being presented. I once described them as films that seem to have skin on them. I'm really drawn to the look of film, the graininess, even alongside what Amiri Baraka is saying about work that has this broken quality to it. It's almost to abstraction. Filmmakers and films, they are really unique. They're unique not only in relation to the commercial narrative cinema, but they're distinct from each other. They might be showing in galleries, in a short films program. They may never be shown to anyone at all. They might use historical footage. And the thing that I always assume about Black art is that it is, at its core, a speculative, experimental, and very bold and daring action, dealing with emotions, memories, the strangeness of the world around us when we really start to look at it very deeply. It's been talked about as Afrofuturist. It's because it's about space exploration. It can also be considered Afro-surrealist because it's about an interior exploration as well, dealing with emotions, memories, the strangeness of the world around us when we really start to look at it very deeply. So I wonder, when we call something Afro-futurist or Afro-surrealist, like, what do we really mean? How are these labels being deployed? What are they for? What is the desire behind them?
My name is Reynaldo Anderson. I'm an associate professor of Africology and African American Studies here at Temple University in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Afro-surrealism and Afro-pessimism help keep Afrofuturism accountable, so it just doesn't become unrealistic nonsense that's not tethered to the Black experience. Afro-surrealism is tethered to the Black experience all the time. So I kind of go with the way D. Scott Miller looks at it in relation to Afro-surrealism, but we kind of look at it in the context as under the umbrella of Black speculative thought and practice. So whether it's Afrofuturist feminism, Afrofuturism, ethno-Gothic, Afro-surrealism. People are coming at it from different directions based upon their own ideological and cultural location. It's asserting the agency of people of African descent. I'm definitely looking at what is it trying to say politically. Where is the agency of Black people in the art? And second, what is the political statement? So those are the two things I look at in an Afro-surrealistic piece of art. So I'm looking at irony, alienation, how those things work together to make a certain type of statement. When it's time for the satire, political stuff, or something around that kind of bent, that's where I think the surrealist piece can come in terms of way out there thought. And Afro-surrealism, the first thing that comes to mind, I'm thinking about what's the music that's accompanying the visual piece. The soundtrack in recent times has almost become as important as the visual